know it's early, but just what do you see from some of the younger guys and just the way that they're coming in here, their eagerness, things like that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a good core group of veterans here to learn from, and no one is coming in here being super loud, which I always appreciate. They're not trying to be someone that they're not, asking a lot of the right questions, being very attentive in meetings, and that's all you can really ask for this time of year.
Do you feel like you're fielding more questions now? I mean, after coming off Defensive Player of the Year, are people coming up to you more, especially these younger guys?
A little bit. It's just one of those things that as I keep continuing to progress here, not only just being successful on the field, but just continue to be a leader here. And I mean, it's going on to my 6th year, so that stuff is just kind of natural. And I'm an open book. I'm not a guy that is uncomfortable sharing information. I'm trying to help this team win the Super Bowl any way possible.
Does it feel like year 6 for you?
No, this is flying by. Absolutely, it's insane how quickly it's gone by, and I still feel great. I feel like my best football is ahead of me, so I'm very excited for this season.
How do you keep moving in that plot to get to that upward movement?
Just continue to work. I mean, there's so many areas where I feel like I can improve. Just in the weight room and all off season when I'm here, just finding little details to continue to work on, and I'm not satisfied. I really am not, and I feel like this group can be really successful, and when we're all clicking, I think that is what this time of year is all about.
TJ, are you a creature of habits? You do the same things like every off season to get ready, especially after coming off a season like you did. Are you going to try to, kind of replicate what you did last off season?
Yeah, I mean,
or do you change stuff?
I always go back to Wisconsin. I always train in Waukesha County with my trainer, Brad Arnett at NX level. And I always tell people, they come watch and work out. It's very football specific. You don't see me just bench pressing every day, squatting every day. It's all to be the best football player that I can possibly be. It may look boring, but a lot of people get bored with the little details, and that's how you be successful. You just have to not get so caught up in the redundancy, and you have to understand why you're doing all these little things. Because if you're not doing all the little details, someone out there is. And I want to be the guy that continues to get better, and in order to do that, you have to do all those little things right.
How did you come up with that? Most people are just lifting and running, but how did you?
I've been going to him since I was, 14, 15 years old. J-Day went to him. Derek still comes back in the off season, so it's a great partnership with him. He knows our bodies the best because we've been going to him for so long, but it's also just there's an understanding where it doesn't matter if I bench press 500 pounds if I can't rush a passer. So it's all about making myself the best football player that I can be so that I can perform for my team when needed.
How much did winning a Pittsburgh Player of the Year motivate you in the past, and then to finally get it? Then is that still there's still a drive there? Because how can you improve? You can't really improve on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't top that.
I mean, the number one goal has always been a Super Bowl, and that's not changing. So that's the goal that hasn't been attained. And I'm just trying to be the best player that I can be, because if the best asset I have to this team is performing well each and every week, and that's the goal.